Today on GTU, do you like doing push-ups? Well, if not, how about this magic push-up? We demonstrate the new TikTok challenge. And need some tasty ideas for your Labor Day get-together? See what our friends at Swig and Mo Betta's have on the menu. And then need some inspiration for your Labor Day plans. See 4 fun events you can enjoy tonight. It all starts right now on Good Things Utah.
Good Things Utah. Where the good things are. Good Things Utah. Where the good things are. Good Things Utah. Where the good things are.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Good Things Utah. So happy you are watching on Labor Day. Hope you've had a great holiday weekend.
Well, you have to watch till the end of the show because we're going to make Brian do that push-up. And I saw it on TikTok, and the guy says it's really hard.
Was that a broom? Was it a broomstick?
It's a, yeah,
I've
it's a
got
stick.
the broomstick right here.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jay got the stick for us, and we're going to see if Brian can do it. Because Brian, you're good at push-ups, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a little muscle through here. You know?
But yeah, so we'll have to show you
So
at the end of the show and see if Brian can
Do you
it.
like push-ups? Are those one of those things that you're like, yes, when I work
hate
out?
them.
I hate them too.
It is kind of a pain.
Yeah, but see, like guys, we have upper body strength just kind of more naturally. So, I mean, it's kind of something like guys are always talking about how much you bench, that kind of thing. You know, so push-ups, yeah, okay.
How many push-ups
Good.
can you do is one of those questions.
I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time, but probably like 50 something.
Well, tune in.
Ooh.
In
I can't
55
See if we can do
minutes.
one of
We
these
will
ones, right?
see.
Tune in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, seeing Brian do push-ups will make you happy. Well, here are what the experts say to kind of trick your mind or just make you a little happier and more resilient during the tough, struggling days, right?
Okay.
So I love some of these tips. There are 31, so too many to go through, but I'll go through a handful, right? Okay, the first one is slate a worry break, and I like this. So pick a time, schedule like 5 minutes to feel bad.
Oh, I like this. Like, get it out.
Get it out.
Air it out.
Say it. Say it and
Yeah,
get over
I
it.
usually do that with you.
I do too.
And then
Niche, just listen for 5 minutes.
I'm venting. I call, I go, can I vent?
Yeah.
And then you tell yourself the rest of the time that frees your mind for good thoughts and positivity for the rest of the day. So you give yourself permission for those 5 minutes to feel really bad. Second, build your discomfort resilience. And we talked to an expert last week about visualization. So your body doesn't really know if you're going through a bad time, good time. So if you visualize maybe a travel time, like you're saying, oh, I can't travel and I really want to do it, but tell yourself, okay, one day you will, and visualize all the people in the plane with their masks on, 6 feet apart, and it can happen.
I like that. So
Yes,
it
so
sets your
you're-
thinking on a positive path. What
Yeah.
could happen, not what's not happening.
And it will happen, but just it'll look different, but then you see it and it'll happen. Go to your safe space, similar to, hey, a time in your life where you were happy, a vacation.
Oh, in your head. Go to your safe space in your head.
So it's similar, right?
I'm on your mom's screened off porch in Fredericksburg.
With our coffee and with Atticus.
And banana bread.
And banana bread.
See, I already saw you guys a little happier right now.
Yes.
Repeat a mantra. Easy does it, go toward the love is what some people say, like a yoga person. Easy does it, go toward the love. And you repeat it, and then, you know, you're distracted and more positivity.
Right. It's a holiday weekend. It's a holiday weekend.
We are going to have lunch.
We are.
Lunch is ready.
We are going to barbecue. Send good vibes. And I love this. This can also just be in your head that someone you feel indifferent about, say it's the security guard or a postal worker, and you're thinking to yourself, may you be safe, happy, and healthy. And the technique is called loving kindness.
I think for me, it's on the freeway. When I'm mad at someone,
Right.
may you be safe.
May you be safe and healthy.
May you give me a little more room.
Well, and it's also nice to send people texts. Like, I have this guy, Russ, helps me with all the things that I can't do around my house. He actually just had my door fixed, rehung the doors, did all these things.
Thank you, Russ.
I'm so grateful, and I like to send him a text every once in a while and just say, thank you for being like the dude.
Well, it
for
makes
me.
him feel
I'm
good, but
so-
it makes you feel good at
I
the
know,
same time.
because sometimes you just need somebody, and then just to send a, like,
Send a
thinking about you,
good-
or I'm grateful for you, it's always a good
Okay,
thing to
these
do.
are going to make you laugh and feel good. I found these if you need to giggle a little bit. How life is different for teenagers now than it was 50 years ago. What we didn't have or they didn't have. My mom, if she's watching, you're going to giggle because this is so true. You could only show off your sweet tricks at the roller disco. 50 years ago.
Roller
There was no
disco.
TikTok. You had to put your skates on and show off your moves. You didn't think about sunscreen. Like this summer, I'm sure
No.
we're always like, get it out, put it on, do it.
How did that not happen?
Sunscreen invented, Brian, in 1938. The Coppertone baby came about in the late 50s, but in the 70s, it was a low SPF and it was mainly like oils for tanning. It wasn't
It
focused
wasn't
on
protection.
sunscreen. No.
It was to get tanned.
So my question there is, okay, like before 1970, did no one get sunburnt? How did that
Everyone got
happen?
sunburned.
I think you got sunburned.
Yeah.
It's what you
what
did.
happened there?
Yeah.
In 1978, it said that started people using it regularly, but it wasn't up until then. Okay, you could not watch content on demand. So if you missed the Brady Bunch or you missed your favorite show or someone wouldn't change the channel, you missed it. It was gone.
No, I mean, it was like you remember like running in when the commercial was, you know,
My
about
turn,
to
give me the remote.
Right, give me the remote.
My turn. If you stayed up late at night, TV stations would end their broadcast. Remember, like the
Oh, yeah.
It just
pattern?
goes to
It would go to bars.
Oh,
snow.
really?
Yeah, there
okay,
was
that's
nothing,
cool.
nothing all night long.
Maybe.
It would just, yeah.
Or like have
It's
some
not a
kind of music
24-hour
playing?
cycle.
It promotes better sleeping.
Yeah.
Like you're going to bed because there's nothing to watch.
If you wanted to go somewhere, your parents had a map that they folded and put it in the glove box, and it was, oh, they couldn't find it, and then you had to stop at 7-Eleven or wherever to get a map because you had to
we
find your
used
way
maps.
around.
I mean, when I was in
I did
college,
too.
I had a map.
Yeah.
I'm terrible
That
on
is so
maps.
funny because you don't ever, I mean, it's on your phone now.
It's on your phone.
I mean, Siri's telling you where to go.
Two more really quickly. Your parents could not find you easily. And sometimes that was great. They didn't know who Debbie was or where she lived or who her mom was. You just took off.
Mom didn't even care where I was.
Yeah,
I think she was like, oh, you're home for dinner, yay.
Come back at sundown.
Yeah.
Okay. One more. You didn't have your own cell phone? What?
You didn't even have your own phone.
It's right, your own phone line.
You barely got a phone in your room.
I remember people that had phones in their room. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not
Like,
worthy.
whoa,
How'd you
yeah.
get that? How do you?
You see
That
that
wasn't
cord?
so long ago. that-
214-522-0238.
Was that your phone
That
number?
was my phone number.
Was that
my
in
phone
your
number
room?
in my room.
What? You were one of those people.
Yes.
Oh,
and I don't
geez.
think my sister, I think maybe she had the same one, but I think I took her phone so only I could talk on it.
Did you have a cordless?
No.
You know.
No,
no.
didn't
Let's
have
not go that far.
No, I didn't have a cordless
No.
phone, but I had my own phone. All right, so I saw this and I couldn't believe Hilaria Baldwin, Alec Baldwin's wife, is pregnant with her 5th baby. So the thing that I thought was interesting is she's been pregnant every year, at least once every single year since she's married him.
So she's had some miscarriages and been vocal about struggling with
She
miscarriage.
had one last year.
Had one last year and just said, I just have this feeling that I need to
have to have another
child.
baby. So she has a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and she said she's really tired this
I
time
need a
around.
nap. With
Wouldn't
you talking about
yes.
I don't blame her.
She's a fitness instructor, and she loves babies. So they got married when she was 28. She's now 36, and there's a really cute picture. All the babies are on the beach, and she's pregnant with her little white like cover-up thing, and she's pregnant. Like she's.
Well,
What
and
does she do?
Post it all, by the way, if you want to follow
Yes.
her. Like post all her adventures with all the babies.
But she said she's happy and grateful. She said she's tired because the kids are around all the time because of Corona. They're
Yeah.
all, so she's like trying, and they're young. They're all young kids. So, but she's ready to do it again, and she's
Wow.
probably in the next couple of months.
She's not getting a break, but maybe she might be craving pretzels. So you know how I would always think, oh, pretzels are easy and they're healthy? Well, we might want to think again
Wait, I
because
love pretzels.
I know.
Wait, who said they're healthy?
I feel like they're on the
They're
thinner.
not. They're thin. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't
No,
call
they're
them
like
healthy,
bread.
but
They're
Wait, no,
baked
they're not like
bread.
bread. They're like a tiny, crunchy piece. Like it's tiny.
Right, tiny, just baby bread with lots of salt on
I
there.
would think if the choice were between chips and a pretzel, if you're trying to be healthier, you'd choose the
It ain't that much
pretzel,
different.
I would say.
Well, I think that's the point, is that we think it could be on the healthier side, but think again, because it is refined flour, a little bit of sugar and oil, and quite a bit of salt.
Yeah,
Well, dang
a
it,
lot
all
of
the
salt.
heck.
Are
I
you
love
sure it's
them.
not wheat because they're brown?
Right.
Right.
They're
It's
toasted.
wheat.
So that's the calorie count, and there's the soft pretzel as well. And
I
that's
love those.
210 calories.
more.
It is more. So it's just letting you think, if you're going to grab something, don't think that pretzels are amazingly healthy.
I love the teeny tiny mini thins.
So I have the sticks and you have the thinner ones, and I like to eat it with the little Weebrie, the 40-calorie Weebrie. That's
Where do you get
so
that?
good.
Where's that?
It's at the grocery store. So George brought them to my house. I feel around Christmas time.
Okay.
I think. So George and Brian haven't, but it's really funny. So Brian, I was at Brian's the other day, and he brought one out, and he said, I don't know how you get the foil off of it because it's brie. It's like a skinny
soft
brie.
and it
So
sticks to
so
the
he's like, I
foil.
feel like I eat the tin foil with the wee brie. How do you not do it? And I said, I take the pretzel and I scrape it. I scrape it in
So
there.
I
It's
like
so
to have
good.
pretzels instead of chips on my table because then my kids will just take a couple pretzels and not like the entire bag of chips, which I bought the lime last night. And
Oh, no.
that I can't.
Oh, no.
That is so
I can't
good.
stop with those.
I
like
can't
just
either.
the lime chip. Okay, so speaking of Brian, our good friend's been making masks night and day, and we all love his masks. If you go to Blankets by Brian on his Instagram, you can see they have room for your mouth.
Right.
But if you are ordering online, now for fall, there are the top places that people are looking and ordering masks, and one of them, I'm not surprised, is Old Navy. I've had so many people say, have you stopped and looked at the masks at Old Navy? Because they come in a pack, but they're fun patterns. So if your kids are not liking theirs, that might be a good place to go check out because they're non-medical, reusable, they're fabric, they're cotton, but they have that variety of prints. Okay, another one is Madewell. If you shop at Madewell, if you shop at J. Crew and you want to just up the ante when it comes to fashionable masks, that's what theirs look like right now. And look at all the different colors and patterns.
Oh, yeah.
So 3-pack is $20 at Madewell. Everyone says I look extra sharp when I put those on. Those are the reviews. Athleta, if you want lightweight and you still want to maybe take it on a jog or take it out to the gym, look at those. They're thin. They said they are not too thick or not too hot. They're breathable. They have that wire nose bridge, so they just kind of fit right around your face. So a lot of fans of the Athleta ones too. And then finally Target. They have adults and children individual packs, so you can stock up. They have a comfortable elastic. Kate's school handed them out, and I love it's not the ear ones. They handed out the ones that go around their whole head.
Right, so it doesn't like pull on your ears.
Well, you
or-
can wear those longer, don't you think?
Well, I don't know. Like my Blankets by Brian one is awesome because when he does the elastic, like you can make them bigger or smaller.
Yeah.
So if you want
so
it a little
easy.
bit more loose, because I think the first couple masks that I have a big head, and they
A lot of brains in there.
yeah, and
a
I
lot
think the
going
first
on.
mask I had, it couldn't. It's just huge brain.
Well, and you know,
but it was pulling my ears.
I
didn't like
hate
that.
Well, school, they're requiring parents to wash their masks every day, and if you're not doing laundry every day, and you can hand wash it, but I'm like, oh, it's such a pain. You need one a day, so we've got the 5 a week.
Wait,
for each
schools are
child.
requiring that?
Yeah.
Every
they are.
day?
Yeah, they
Well,
want
that's a
one
lot
every
of
day.
laundry.
Get my washer going. I did not
Okay.
know that.
I didn't either.
I did.
Great.
But it's true. Reebok, by the way, if you love to take them to the gym too, Reebok has a great one as well. All right, coming up next, Brian, we are headed outside. It's barbecue. It's Labor Day, after all. We're inspiring you with some incredible food when we come back.
Yeah, so coming up in the kitchen, we are making some shrimp ceviche wraps, a simple recipe that's perfect for seafood lovers. Then tailor your exercise routine to your menstrual cycle. We'll explain how at the end of the show. But first, here's a peek at what's coming up on the rest of the show, including catching up on custom cars with a reality TV star.
It's the people and the places. It's the good living and the friendly faces. And you don't have to look too far, 'cause we're living right here where the good things are. Good things you talk. Where the good things are. Good things you talk. Where the good things are. Good things you talk. Where the good things are.
Furnishings and set design for Good Things Utah provided by Gatehouse Number 1.
If you want a taste of Hawaii on this Labor Day, there is no better place than Mo Betta's. We have Kalani Mac here, hang loose, and we're talking about amazing food here. We just found out we're from the same neighborhood. We grew up in the same town.
Same town,
Kaneohe.
Yep.
All right, what do we have here? Amazing spread.
So we do have our ohana meal, probably the biggest attraction that we're kind of pushing right now. And with the whole COVID thing happening, a lot of people are eating at home. So this is our ohana meal. It comes with enough food to feed 4 to 6 people.
I can see that, if not more, and definitely all the kiddos. This is such yummy food. The taste, oh, it definitely reminds me of Hawaii with the rice and the mac.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah,
What else do we have here?
So we have our other dishes. Of course, we have our famous teriyaki steak, and then our katsu chicken. You recognize that, of course. And then our kalua pig that we actually cook in the ground out in the back of the store. No, we don't have any pits in the stores, but that's our kalua pig.
But it's slow roasted, yummy. One thing I don't recognize and I've never gotten at your store is what's happening here.
So this is brand new. This is one of our limited time offers that are coming out soon. Probably the end of September, we're rolling out what's called our yobo wings. And these are Korean style wings, and that you can find right in our stores. They'll be rolled out to all our stores.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this, but you're doing all of the yummy stuff, and I love it's family style, right?
Yeah.
And I like mixing everything up.
Yeah. The best part is to mix everything up and eat everything
together,
with
right? Yeah. I'm so excited about the new menu item.
For sure.
What have people been doing? People have been taking out food during COVID, right?
Mostly takeout, and we'll do it. You can actually order online, and we'll deliver it to you through DoorDash. And the easiest way is just to order online, or to come down to our stores in person and order in person.
Kalani, I love your story. You and your brother decided to bring a little aloha here to Utah.
Yeah, we decided a long time ago that we wanted to share some of our family recipes with all the folks of Utah and whoever we could share it with and whoever wanted to eat with us. And so we decided to create Mobetas and bring the recipes to life.
Oh my goodness, delicious food, and I love all the sauces as well. We're not done with the barbecue. The more traditional barbecue is right next door, because Labor Day, that's what you do. You eat.
Oh yeah.
When you think of barbecue, you think of R&R barbecue. On a Labor Day, if you don't feel like cooking and pulling out the grill, you go to this guy right here, Emery Windward with R&R Barbecue. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, really appreciate it. Thanks for having us on.
You've got some major specials happening today.
Yes, we do. So one of the biggest specials, so we have our Labor Day rib pack. So that's going all day today. So it's a full rack of ribs and 2 pints of any one of our sides.
What's that here?
So that is our cream corn, house-made cream corn.
And you've got to have the baked beans with it.
Absolutely. Can't have a barbecue without baked beans.
Yummy. What's staring in front of me, though, is this amazing burger.
Yeah, so this is our special every single Monday. This is our caveman special. So when they say caveman, you think meat. That's what it is. It's a full pound of meat. So we have our patty. We have a andouille sausage on there, our pulled pork. Then we have our fried jalapenos. So
fried jalapenos. I was wondering what that is.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So you got to come hungry when you go to R&R.
Oh, if you want a caveman, yes, come very hungry. So that's served every single day, but that's a special on Monday.
What else is popular at your store?
Yeah, so any of our family packs right now are super popular. So not only do we have the rib pack today, but these are specials that are any day. So we have
the wings?
Yep. So we have our wing pack. So that's 2 dozen wings and 4 servings of fries on there. Then we have our taco pack. So that's going to feed family of 4.
And can you choose the meat? Is it beef?
Yeah, so we can do that is our brisket, and you can do pork.
Pork and brisket, yummy. Yep. Are you finding families are wanting to do that family style, take it home and have some leftovers?
Yeah, ever since the pandemic started, we saw that was what they wanted to do. They wanted to come in, they still wanted to go out and eat. Not everybody became a chef, right?
Right.
So they wanted to come out and they wanted to be able to get something that would take care of their family and take it home and make it as a family.
What else is popular there?
So our family meal pack, this is super, super popular. This was starting of the pandemic, we started to push this. So it's 3 pounds of meat.
Whoa.
Yep, and then you're going to get a full pint of sides. You're going to get coleslaw. It comes with a dozen rolls.
So you can make a little sandwich.
Yep,
That's
you can
what
make
a lot of
sliders
people
with
do.
it.
Little sliders. And the bees are loving it because there's some sweet sauce in there.
Yes, we have our house-made sauces. So we have our sweet sauce, we have original, and we have our less sweet.
Aha, which is most popular?
Original is very
Original
very
is the popular.
Yep.
Of course, you can't go wrong with that. Where are you guys located?
So we have 8 locations. We have Farmington, we have North Salt Lake, we have our downtown Salt Lake store, Midvale, then we have South Jordan, and then in Utah County we have Lehigh, Pleasant Grove, and down in Provo at the Riverwoods.
So Emery, so many places to catch R&R
Yes.
barbecue. And again, if you want something quick and easy for the whole family and easy clean, easy to go to R&R Barbecue. You're on the
Absolutely.
website,
Yep.
social media. We're going to have a link on our website as well. We are not done yet because all of this food has made me thirsty.
Flooring for the Good Things Utah set provided by Floor and Decor.
We just had some amazing barbecue and mobetas, some Hawaiian food too. We need to wash it down with delicious drinks. We have Nicole Tanner, the founder of Swig.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
These look so enticing.
Yes.
Tell me about your drinks.
Okay, so the best part about Swig is you can take your favorite fountain drink and you can customize it and make it your own. So we have 4 of our most popular summer drinks because the summer is sadly coming to an end, but we're going to go out with a bang
Right, the
and get our drinks.
unofficial end of summer is
Yes,
Labor Day, so
yes.
why not continue though?
Yes, continue that on with a great summer drink. So this is called an endless summer. So let's keep the summer
Yes.
going. Pomegranate, grapefruit, Mountain Dew, and lime. So delicious.
Delicious.
So delicious. This drink is a new one to our summer menu, and it is a strawberry breeze. So it's a water-based drink, frozen strawberries, strawberry puree, coconut vanilla syrup, and coconut cream.
Yummy. I
To
like
die
the
for.
bigger straw so you
Yes.
can get all the fruit in
Yes.
there. What are the last 2?
Okay, this is the Surf's Up, and this is our own Reviver drink. We created our own energy drink, and so we can customize your energy in any way.
Nice.
So this is Surf's Up. It has peach, mango, orange, and strawberry. So good.
And what's this last one?
And this one is the Hula Girl, and that is Sprite with light lemonade, and it has coconut cream, strawberry, mango, and peach.
You guys have been thriving during this pandemic, haven't you?
Yes.
Every time I drop by, there is a line of cars.
Yes. Who would have thought, huh, that a drive-through business would be essential, right?
Yes.
During these crazy times. But the customers could stay safe in their car and still get their drink of choice and their cookie to feel a little bit of normalcy in their lives.
Okay, out of these, the problem I have when I go to Swig, there's so many choices. I
Right.
want to get 10 different ones.
Exactly.
If you could choose one out of these, which one should I try?
Oh, the strawberry breeze, hands
Okay.
down.
All right.
So
I'm with you on
good.
this.
So good.
Okay, the other thing that you have are your yummy cookies.
Yes.
So satisfy your sweet tooth.
Oh, satisfy your sweet tooth. Everybody deserves it. Go get a cookie this weekend. We have our sugar cookies, our dirtball cookies, our coconut cookies. But guys, coming back because our customers loved it so much last year is our pumpkin cookie. And they were so popular last fall. So we are bringing back our pumpkin cookies.
Nicole, this is so yummy.
Good.
I might have to just try all of them. I can't help myself.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. The strawberry breeze is so good.
How many locations? You've got about 1 million.
We do, about 1 million or 22. We have 22.
Wow.
We just had our 10-year anniversary this year, and who would have thought 22 locations later?
Nicole, thank you so
Yes.
much. Swig on social media and go to the drive-thru. Who hasn't gone during the summer? Make it happen. We're going to have a
Yes.
link on our website, abc4.com/GTU. And coming up, we are going to be looking at 4 events you can do actually on Labor Day.
Love it.
Dina's going to talk all about it. Coming your way.
Tile for the Good Things Utah kitchen provided by Floor and Decor.
Welcome back to GTU. Dina is joining me with some fun Labor Day events going on today. I'm glad you're giving us a little lesson on what we could do today.
Yes, me too. So all hope is not lost. There are still things happening. And if you have the day off, I do have some fun suggestions for you, adventurous ones too. So the Iron County Fair is happening all day today. It's action-packed. This is in Parowan. So the theme for 2020 is Together is Our Favorite Place to Be. We are talking rodeo entertainment, parade, carnival, car show. So they kicked off this morning with a 5K fun run, and there is still plenty of time to head down. They have a car show that's going until 2, a carnival all day until 10 p.m. There's concessions until 5. A horseshoe tournament, an entertainment tent,
and you
a
can wear your
tractor
mask,
show,
right? And
wear your
socially
mask,
distanced, but there's still fun things to do over there.
and you're outdoors.
I
So
love horseshoes.
a lot of fun. Hop online there. Are you good at horseshoes?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever done it.
I'm good at horseshoes and washers. Like, you know,
Wait,
where
what are washers?
It's where the whole, you know, they have the holes in the like cornhole type deal.
You know what? I
it's
never
really fun.
knew what that was called.
Yeah.
But so fun.
Those are fun.
Payson Golden Onion Days is happening today. They have created a big list on their website of what they are able to do this year and what they're not able to do. But it is still, again, action-packed, plenty to choose from.
Wait, so are onions a big deal in Payson? Like they grow a lot of onions?
Apparently, because guess what? You can see the public viewing of the biggest onion today until 5:30. If that's not enough to get you there,
Wait,
I don't know what
I'm kind
is.
of excited. I want to know how big that onion is.
I do too. We'll have to keep an eye to see what they're posting throughout the day because I have no idea how big an onion gets, but it sounds amazing.
I love onions.
They're delicious.
I just made an
In
onion
soup, on
and
sandwiches.
zucchini pie.
I want you to feed me every day. Invite
was
me
really
over,
good.
please. So again, they've got a car show until 4. They have a flower and art show, and they've got a big concert happening at 12:30. So if you're in the area or can get there today, a lot happening. Southern Utah people, listen up. The Moab Music Festival happens every year. It's beautiful. It all takes place outdoors against that gorgeous red rock. They are celebrating old and new chamber music, jazz with a Latin flavor.
Look at how pretty that is.
Music from around the globe. So this year they've taken even more precaution, and they are asking that all ticketing is done electronically or over the phone, so there's no printing out of any paper.
And it won't look like this. You will be more socially distanced and masked.
You're gonna be spaced, yes, and you'll be masked, but how beautiful. What an amazing way to listen to that music, experience some art, and there is a free concert tonight at 7 at Red Cliffs Lodge.
Oh, hello, free. I love that.
So amazing.
That
You
red
gotta do
cliff
it.
is beautiful.
Isn't it magical? There's nothing
pretty.
like it.
Yes.
I would love to do it. It's on my to-do list at some point for sure. And then if you're looking for something coming up the rest of the week, the Fall 2020 Beehive Bazaar is happening in Provo, and that goes tomorrow through the 12th.
So what do you do at the Beehive Bazaar?
So you can shop and support those local artisans,
I like
crafters. It's at the Bright Building there in Provo. Again, they're masked, socially distanced, and it's a showcase of the independent designs, arts, crafts, edibles of over 100 different artists. Super unique stuff, handmade goods, jewelry, painting, bags, glass, all sorts of interesting
I like to support
things.
local.
Me too.
I think that's a really good thing to do.
It's so important just to keep the community thriving and to keep, you know, people employed who this is their livelihood, their creation. So we can go and maybe start thinking about stocking up for Christmas.
Well, oh, really?
Seriously, for real.
No, I know it's a good idea, right? I mean, and these are some of the ways that you can do Christmas locally. I always think about the food that I'm going to have on Labor Day, right?
Yes.
But
what
there
are
other
you going to have?
activities.
What are you going to have today?
Well, you know what? Coming up next in the kitchen, there's a tuna parfait. Do you know what that is?
I don't.
I don't
didn't
know
know
what it
there
is
was
either.
such a
I
thing,
don't
but
know.
I'm curious.
No, I'm going to make you my zucchini onion pie, though.
Will you
It's not really a
please?
pie. It's like, it's almost like a quiche kind of thing.
I want it so bad. My mouth is watering.
It's
I want
really
it
good
right now.
Well, especially people who don't eat meat.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good
Yes.
little thing. So I need some more onions from the onion days. So I can
I'm
make it for you.
salivating. Yes,
I'll make it for you.
please.
I
Okay.
promise. All right. Well, coming up next in the kitchen, the tuna parfait. We'll be right back.
Cabinets and mantle for Good Things Utah, provided by Maple Landing Custom Cabinets and Woodworking.
Because it's a holiday, Elaine, my neighbor, and I thought, why not share a dish that's easy to put together? It's light because it's hot outside. It could be an appetizer, it could be a main dish, and it's one of my absolute favorites. We're making ceviche.
Love it. I love
So
ceviche.
how would you describe ceviche to one of our viewers that has never tried it?
Okay, well, authentic ceviche is raw fish, usually the white fish, and it's cooked in the juices of the acid from the limes and the lemons. But a lot of people are a little bit, you know, scared about doing that.
They're skeptical of
I
trying
get it.
it.
I totally get
Yes.
it. That's why we're doing shrimp, because it's already cooked. You know, I just think it's safer. But you know what? Try it one day.
I think this is a great way to ease you into ceviche. This is how I got my girls started, and
Yeah.
now they will do some of the whitefish in there too.
It's so good. Cod is really good.
Oh,
in there.
cod! I haven't tried that.
Yeah, cod's
okay,
good.
so it requires a lot of chopping,
Yeah.
right? That's what you're doing over there.
All
already.
I'm doing right now is it takes a lot of lime and lemon juice, and I'm going to take all of this and we're going to put it over the shrimp, and I'm going to squeeze all of this in, okay? So pretend we're just doing all these limes.
Did
and
you
lemons,
cook
okay?
the shrimp first?
These are cooked.
These are already cooked, so make it as easy as you'd like.
Yeah, that's why I did this. These are already cooked. I got them frozen, and you just put them in cold water, and then you dry them, and you take the shrimp, and you just half them. You put them in here.
Oh my gosh, you know your way around that huge knife. I've been to your kitchen, I know, so I'm not afraid. But at home, just know she's an expert.
I'm no expert.
So
But anyway.
just get them bite-sized in there.
Okay, yeah, bite-sized.
Okay.
And then you're going to take all your lemon limes, and I like a little bit of orange in there to break up the acidity a little bit.
Wait a minute, I've not put orange juice in there.
Yeah, fresh squeeze.
That's a great tip.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
right?
we'll see. Just a little bit of that sweetness with
Yes.
the lemon and the lime.
Okay, so we're going to juice all of this and put it over the shrimp. Then you're going to take the shrimp, just marinate it for like 15, 20 minutes in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Okay. And then we are going to take, I like celery. Okay, we put celery in it.
I like the celery too when it's really bite-sized. When
Yes. Well, that's kind of
You
bite-sized.
you chopped that up really
Okay,
fine.
tomatoes, just cut them in half. We're going to put about a cup of tomatoes. I think it's about a cup of celery. And here's some red onion. You don't like red onion? Use white.
I like that you did the cherry tomatoes. Everybody, if you want to cheat even a little bit more, you can get a pico de gallo. I
Yeah.
love to go buy your favorite pico de gallo and just dump that in there.
Yeah, yeah, that's good too. Okay, so you're just going to take all this stuff, and I have, let's see, of course you have to have cilantro.
Are your hands slippery over there from all the
A little bit.
all the slicing and
dropping
juicing
everything.
and dicing?
Juicing. Okay, and the other thing, you got to use a jalapeno pepper. If you don't like it spicy, you don't have to, but this is like.
So tell me how to cut that if I want it like a little kick but not too much.
Okay, well, I would do this then. If you don't want the kick, take out the seeds. Okay, just take them out.
Okay.
And that's it, because usually the seeds have the most heat.
Take out the seeds and then just finely dice that jalapeno.
Finely dice it. I mean, if you like it real spicy, like Reagan, I would put chunks in.
I know, and she would be totally good with
Yeah,
it.
she
It's
would
just it's a good burn. It's like a little bit of burn.
Yeah,
in
a
there.
little bit, a little bit. Okay, then we add, of course, our salt.
Okay.
And white pepper.
Which you love.
Which I love.
Because it's not as heavy as the black pepper.
Right, the black is a little too coarse for my flavor.
Okay.
You know, I don't like it too coarse, but I like the white pepper. Okay, then we mix it all up and let this marinate for another 15 or 20 minutes. And
Would
that-
you put that in the fridge too?
Yeah.
You put that in the fridge and just let it all come together.
Yep, all the juice is going to be covered this, and then of course, after that's marinated, we take our avocado. Okay. And I'm just going to do it this way. Squeeze
See, and
it in.
I
Just
kind
squeeze it right in there.
I feel like ceviche has to have avocado.
Oh yeah,
It
and
just
then,
does.
Yeah, it's just so delicious. Okay, so once that's all done, and then of course you taste it to see if you need more salt or pepper. And then what I did today, because I like it like this, I wanted to put it in.
Look how cute that is. If you are out there going, well, I'm trying to watch my calories.
Yeah.
Why not like a little lettuce wrap?
Yeah.
Ceviche.
Little lettuce
instead
wrap.
of the chips.
Or yeah, and if you want chips, you have your chips. But I personally love it in the lettuce.
In the little lettuce wrap, then it's bite-sized if you're serving it as an appetizer. When I just took the girls to Newport Beach, we ordered this at every restaurant.
Yeah,
And
it's delicious.
they like the shrimp. I like to get a little creative with the whitefish, but this is a good introduction. If you need this recipe, go to our website, everybody, abc4.com/GTU. And Elaine, nice enough to share. But honestly, if you have something that helps you chop the veggies, because you will be doing some chopping, other than that, it's easy.
It's so easy. And get one of these. These juicers are great because it gets all the seeds out, and you get as it's
There's the
slippery. I'm
slippery
so
little guys.
sorry. My hands are so slippery.
Elaine, I just bought one of those at Harmon's.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so you can get those at Harmon's, and then and you only juiced a couple of them, but
All
you
of these.
really want
Yeah,
all
you
that
have
lime
to
juice and
cover
lemon
that
juice.
shrimp to make sure it gets all absorbed in that shrimp.
Happy Labor Day.
Thank you. Happy
I
Labor
love
Day to
this
you
recipe,
all.
everybody.
Thank
Thank you, Elaine, so much. I'll be down later. We'll eat it at your house.
Okie dokie.
Okay, we'll be right back, everybody, with more GTU. Yum.
Floor and tile installation provided by Wasatch Builders and Repair.
I have been so looking forward to coming in to Kindig-It Designs finally with the man himself. Dave, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Well, thanks, Dina. I'm a Utah kid. You know, I grew up Rose Park, went to West High, go Panthers. And just always, you know, growing up, I always loved cars, Hot Wheels, Legos, plastic models, and later on got into Volkswagens, and it kind of just kept growing. So
I loved learning that about you today. I didn't know you were local. And what I really liked that you told me is that you are all self-made.
Yeah, so, you know, growing up with nobody around, it was, I had lots of time to figure out how things worked. You know, I always took my bicycles apart, the lawnmower, which my mom was always not very happy about. But working with my hands, I kind of learned how to do things. And of course, with my drawings and stuff, I always remember looking at the instructions on how to put your Lego parts together. So I understood dimension. Which made it real easy to my real love, which was cars. And of course the plastic models, being able to kind of figure out from those pictures how to draw a car, and it just kind of grew. I mean, it's kind of surreal. You know, I have to pinch myself every once in a while and realize that I'm not dreaming. I get to go to work every day for the last 21 years, work with wonderful people, men and women, and build somebody's dream car. Well,
you're truly an artist. Let's talk a little bit about where we are, what goes on in here, who's the customer?
So my customers come from all over the world, and basically the customer that I deal with typically is somebody that has the ability to buy something they don't really need and it's kind of expensive. So then we can just really concentrate on being creative with the cars. For instance, the car that we're sitting next to right here, the 67 Coronet. This is for Vinny Massaro out of Boston, Massachusetts. He wanted the ultimate Mopar. As he says, Dave, I want the ultimate Mopar. I want my car to look great. So I just love Vinny, but he's been so gracious to let us borrow the car and show it, and it'll probably be going home soon. And you know, a lot of my clients love to build multiple cars, so it might be up for sale, and we'll build him something else.
Now, are we talking about a complete rebuild? Totally.
From ground up. I like to build a car. Basically, what our specialty is building every aspect of the car. So color development, we have our own paint line. This is actually Deep Viridian, one of my colors from Akzo Nobel, called Modern Classic. And basically the interior's done in-house, all of the metal shaping, all of the wiring, the engineering, the audio system, the wheel design, the grill and billet machining of all of the aluminum parts that are all custom. Ogden Chrome is our chrome shop up here in Ogden. They do a wonderful job, and they're actually very well known internationally in doing show car and restoration chrome work. So basically I try and keep as much of that stuff here locally and as much in-house, so I have complete control over design, quality, and logistics.
Oh, I love it so much. You have gotten so much buzz, so much success in your 7th year of filming your hit reality show.
Yep. So for the kids, we call it Bleepin' Rides. And we also had a spin-off TV show that we actually filmed the very beginning of this year called Bleeping Boot Camp. And that was actually a huge success. That was online on Motor Trend. And of course, Bleepin' Rides is on Motor Trend on television. So we're still busy filming season 7. We did actually have to take a couple of months of really slowing down the filming, obviously, because of the coronavirus. But we're all here. We're all doing very well. Nobody got sick. We've been very, very cautious to be able to continue to take care of my employees' families and stay safe and healthy. So we've been very, very fortunate.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. It was so nice to chat with you today.
Well, thank you.
You know, if people want to come in, meet you guys, where can they do that?
We're actually located on 164 East Hill Avenue, which is about 4050 South, just east of State Street, next to the 7-Eleven. And we've been here for 21 years. We have a showroom. Got some wonderful cars in here, got some swag, got some cool stuff. And I always say all the proceeds from the t-shirt sales go to my favorite charity. My wife's name is Charity.
Oh, I love it. Perfect. And
I hope to see him though.
One fun fact real quick, you come in here and there is a picture of me on the wall from 10 years ago, which we just figured out.
It was about 10 years ago, and it was actually on 7th East and about 110th South, somewhere around there, at the old Enos gas station. It's such a cool picture. Yeah, so we'll have to show a shot of that because that's pretty impressive. You look great still.
I love it. Thanks for taking the time today.
My pleasure.
Okay, so it turns out you can work out tailored to your menstrual cycle. It's interesting because your energy fluctuates, and it's similar to those seed cycling protein balls that we did, like, okay, boost your energy with these certain types of foods. Well, you can also do that with your workout. So listen to this. The menstruation days 1 to 5, days 1 through 5, is prime time to build muscle, is what they say.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm always like, hi, I have cramps, I'm not working out.
I might lay on the couch.
I'm not working out today.
So
Right.
that's more weightlifting on those
Well,
days.
they say do whatever workout feels good. So if you're craving like restorative movement, like you want yoga and Pilates, do that, but you may have a little bit more energy to do some weight. So try 5 sets of 5 reps.
Okay.
Like
Alrighty.
increase it, but do lower reps.
I've not ever I've not tailored my workout.
No,
I've never
cycle.
done that, but it's sort of like, what does your body feel
What
today?
does it want today?
So 1 through 5, that's what
Mine
you want to do.
says eat more.
Yeah,
chocolate.
same. Then there's the follicular phase, days 6 through 14. That's when you have a lot more energy. This is when you just go at it. Between the end of your period and about 3 days before ovulation. This gets so technical.
When you stop crying.
Yes.
And feeling emotional.
You can work out harder.
Hit the trail.
Yes, so work out like crazy. And then ovulation days 15 through 23, this is when you want to cruise. She goes, the expert says, it gets a little wonky here.
I love the word wonky.
do I.
Nisha uses
Wonky.
it.
So around ovulation, estrogen briefly drops while progesterone increases. So you want to just kind of take it steady. Cardio.
Being a girl has its benefits
It's
and
so great.
its take back. And it's so
complicated.
great, right? It can be complicated.
Last phase is the luteal phase, days 24 through 28. You're more irritable. Your progesterone level falls, so you're more anxious, and then you start to get like more.
That's actually when you eat the chocolate.
I feel like you taught me new words.
Yeah. I
I
know.
didn't know the
I
names
didn't know
of the words in
luteal.
there.
I
all the
hope
phases
I'm saying
today.
it right. That's when you want to start winding down.
Do you know
your
who's someone who
fitness.
does know all those words?
Who?
Brian.
Brian does.
Sure.
Brian, we're gonna need you because
you need me.
There's a guy on TikTok and it's
Okay.
called the Magic Push-Up.
Okay.
And he said, I'm gonna try to take this challenge. So if you want to watch and see what he does, we're gonna have you try. All right. So here's the dude.
I don't know, Brian. He's pretty buff.
Okay. So the impossible push-up. So he has this bar, and then he actually does
A dip.
the push-up with
Yeah,
the bar.
it almost looks like
he
just a
said
dip.
he said he was kind of scared to do it, to try it. He said it's going to actually be quite hard. So he actually thinks that it's a less magical push-up because it's so hard.
He looks like he's struggling.
Yeah, it's
like
well, look, you have to
crazy.
keep the bar straight.
So, Brian, the legs are wider, right? To give you a little bit of balance. You
I
put
have
your
no
legs-
idea. We'll have to try it out. I've got
Are
the
you gonna
stick
try
right
it?
here.
Come on.
You want to try it
Yes,
out? We'll
come
go over
over
there.
here.
Okay.
Come on
All
over
right.
here.
Come on over.
And
Okay.
Brian was just bragging not very long ago about how he's really good at push-ups.
Are you sure
Well-
socks are a good idea?
Well, I mean,
know.
I
They
have
look
like my dress
slippery.
shoes. I have my dress shoes on. There's no way I'd be able to like. I'll
Okay.
be sliding on this
Okay.
floor.
All right, so thank you, Jay, for getting the mop out.
So we're gonna
so
try.
we could do this.
So how much of it goes on the surface?
Well, he didn't
I
have
don't think
a
it
lot
matters
on.
because the one guy had it here and the other guy had it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just gonna be a matter of like putting all your weight here.
Don't rip that
Well,
shirt
I just
with
feel
your
like
muscles.
you.
I know.
Oh, is that what it is? Wait, I feel like he's doing it. Oh no, he didn't.
not-
So wait, you
No
have to go
way.
all the way down before it hits the ground?
Oh, you don't want to hit the ground at all.
Let's see.
Are you going to?
You
We're
almost
getting
did
there.
it, Brian.
We're getting there, aren't
Go
we?
again.
One more time.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, wait, you're not cheating, are you?
Cheating.
So I think
How
if
do
you
cheat? There's no way to cheat.
if
I
you
feel
had
like
the
maybe-
bar like this way more, so less of it was sticking out, could you do it?
No, I don't think so.
Give it a
You
little
only
bit
have
more.
8 seconds.
9 seconds, Brian.
Oh,
Oh wait, he's doing it. Oh, almost.
Happy
Rough.
Labor Day,
Rough
everybody.
stuff.
Thanks for watching.